Alright, welcome back everyone. What is it? Happy Thursday? Happy Thursday. Let's go ahead and jump in. Throws me off because normally we're on Friday, but here we are. I'm busy tomorrow, so we're doing this now. So let's go ahead and get started. I think we're still on 20, right? I'm gonna wait for it to load and make sure my audio sounds good on my side, so I'm not going deaf. It could be a little quieter. That's okay. And yeah, 20, random. Let's go. Alrighty then. Let's see, what do we got going? Exiled Umbra and Exiled Awoken. Well, we got 2 Space Prisms and 1 Crucible Extension, so capacity shouldn't be an issue now. Razor Sharp Edge, I do like Razor Sharp Edge. If I can find a way I put on a multi-strike unit or something like that, that could be nice. Let's see here. +2 per stack. Oh, we just got Talos. Armor on Slay. Units enter with Rage. Okay. And then Arcus, we got +1 to spells and garbage on Harvest, and then you remove buff debuffs. Okay. Well, with the Exile Champion, we got you, and we got Planks. We can put magic power on Planks, and they can do something, right? They can do something. In which case, we can get morsels that way, but Primordium. Root seeds, root seeds can be okay. Mostly because with Space Prisms, capacity shouldn't be an issue, and in theory with root seeds, draw in theory shouldn't be an issue. Come on, buddy. Good boy. In theory, draw shouldn't be an issue either, but we gotta kind of figure out priorities. Aw, you're such a good boy. Did you have a good dinner? Yeah? You gonna relax with us? So, I'm trying to think of what goes good with the Primordium. He has a lot of buffet. He has the one where you gain, like, the status effects from him. And something else. I mean, +2 on that solves the Covenant 20 mechanic in and of itself, and gives us an extra capacity, or we get a free shot in the pyre room. Let's do this. I don't believe capacity will be an issue, because if we get a good gorge unit, they're probably gonna go on the top. I'm gonna take Vapor Funnel, and I will take the money. And there goes Mikey. Alright, so this one, buffet 5, so you last longer. This one, and status effects. What exactly are status? Like, what qualifies as a status effect? It says multiple stacks of a status effect increase its power and or duration. So I guess it applies to, like, rage, or maybe even damage shield, like, I guess, maybe. This gives us a hefty amount of HP. Gives you 30 HP, this only gives you 15. This gives you 9 damage, this would give you 15. So this is even, 15 and 15. This is 9 and 30. I'm gonna do this. I don't think I've ever taken it before. I don't think I've ever taken the status effects one before. We don't need this because we just took money. Or, well, we could always use it, but, we don't really have anything to, like, gorge you with, but this is what I'm thinking. We do this. Do you eat? I don't know if you can eat. We're gonna find out. Alright, so you don't eat. Okay, so that's good to know. that. So we are ember drained, but I would love to get a train steward, if at all possible. I still think we'll be okay. Give me, thank you, give me a single train steward. Oh, nope, don't put you up there. There we go. I'm giving you the damage because it will carry over. But now y'all are getting eaten. We're gonna have energy next turn. The Ember Drain won't matter, and you don't do any damage anyway, so it'll be fine. But this is potentially a problem. But never mind. Take one of these, take one of these. There we go, and you're dead. Do that. And we'll also do that. And then I kind of want to summon, I don't know if I want to summon them like here. Like I could summon both of them here. I could summon both of them here, or I could put this here and maybe, well, let's just put them here. Let them do their thing. It's gonna go hit, hit, boom. Yeah, you do 5 damage. Not exactly a whole lot. I need a plank to take you out though, which is what I've got. So that's good. Yeah, we've got you. There, we should be able to get you. There we go. You're gonna get mighty strong. Yeah, you're toasted. Or just send it. So we did well with the train steward at least, but now we can start diving into what we need. I do want an Antumbra Assault. I don't know what I want. Ooh, maybe? You can use Steel Enhancer. It's useful on, you can use it on the Primordium. Maybe. We could use a Vine Grass, but we don't have we have targeted damage in this vein of Antumbra Assault and Razor Sharp Edge, kind of, if it's a 2 HP unit. I want things that'll give us like morsels, and I want something to do that for us. And I'm gonna come here because I want a unit. Where do you? So morsel made. Hunger. Feed on units with eaten. Triggers when a unit with eaten is summoned. Okay. So I think you just eat nonstop. In the vein of like, if I'm reading it correctly, I think it's like if we summon a morsel on a floor with you, you just eat them. Like it's not a matter of, yeah, it says it triggers when a unit with eaten is summoned. You are eaten. I don't know if you eat all of them or if it, takes time. But I do love the Morsel Maker. It gives HP and damage, and we can toss it up with the Primordium. That's 3. And then have a 2 capacity unit, and that's a lot of gorging. I'm taking the Morsel Maker. Endless. Huh. I'm not against Endless, but what are we seeing on the next floor? I mean, we probably gotta go here. Yeah, we probably have to go here to get another Umber banner and see what unit we get. But I'm thinking instead of endless, because hold on, actually the next boon is money. I definitely think we want HP on you. Okay. But this is okay, because like even if we summon you, you'll be gaining stuff if you eat the Primordium up until the point where we get a unit that takes the place. Essentially, if we can get Morsel Master and stick it on you, then we're in a good spot. But we still have enough space where we can summon a Train Steward. But the problem is we would have to get a Train Steward out before the Morsel Maker. The good thing is this is free, so if we summon the Morsel Maker and a Train Steward on turn 1, we're golden. Do I want you to be endless? I don't think it, no. I don't think that is important. I think giving you HP is more important. In which case, I don't want to reroll because I want to save some money, so why don't we could purge. Actually, hold up. Let's check and see what we got here. Because we could sack a Train Steward, but I don't think that's worth it. Intrinsic or spell -2. Intrinsic. Huh. What if... I don't know, what if we made... we could make Crucible Extension intrinsic and then put -2 on it to where it's free capacity on whichever floor we choose. But we could also do that to Space Prism, and Space Prism is also free. Or Space Prism would also be free, or Steel Enhancer. That way, like, we can start applying some stuff to the Primordium. Or heck, even Razor Sharp Edge for that matter, but I think those should be common enough that it won't be an issue. I don't necessarily want anything to be intrinsic. -2, I do think putting on like Crucible Extension, I think that would be worth it. It'll rotate around. I don't think we need to sacrifice anything. Like, we could do HP and spikes on like a Train Steward, but I don't think so. We could put it on the Morsel Maker. The Morsel Maker would have a lot of HP. Or well, in theory. I think we wait. We could re-roll and try to get more HP or something, but I think we just wait, go to try to get another Umbra unit. I'll go from there. What is this? Armor 10, but we get a unit draft. You have HP. You put garbage in our deck. I think all it does is all it does is take up space. That's fine. Armor 10, you know, let's try it. Planks are going to be worthless this fight. All right, so I'm going to do this, but if we can get more capacity, because it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll need one more capacity to also be able to summon a Train Steward when we need to. This will do nothing. So we're going to be Ember Drained, but that's fine. And we'll just do that. You're going to put garbage in our deck. So in this instance, ooh, why are we... We're only down to 1? Why? Was it Ember Drain 2? No, because it's gone now. I don't know. I don't know. But we could kill you, get money. We don't need it. We could also plink, but if it hits anyone, it's, you know, not great. Or we could give you a lot of damage. Let's do that. Let's make you strong. Alright. Now, why do you die? Oh, because you have enough HP. I see. You can deal damage. I mean, planks, it's worthless. You 15, 60. You are gonna do damage to the pyre. You won't, but you are. Let's get these out of our deck. Y'all are gonna be dazed for a turn at least. That's fine. It's not great, but it's whatever. All right. Do we let you eat and get stronger, or do we put a train steward in the front? That's tough. I think we let you run away with it. We can stick some train stewards in the back to do some damage. And then we'll give you some stuff. That's not great, but we'll get through it. And then this. And then we're just putting it all on right here. We gotcha. That's all that needs to happen. Oh, you're a sweeper. That's what it is. So you just I-star train stewards in like one fell swoop. I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay. Spikes, Glimmer, or Wildwood Sap. So I assume that if we put like Wildwood Sap on the Primordium, he would also apply the regen to the unit that is eating, like gorging on it. We could also do spikes. If that is tracking, then we could also do spikes. But the problem is he's going to remove buffs and debuffs, which means he's going to, like, as the fight goes on, he's going to remove the regen and the spikes. Like, that's not exactly a whole heck of a lot. Glimmer, we can slap some magic power, and we've got AoE. Should I, let's see, I'm thinking. Do I want spikes or regen? I'm gonna try spikes. I'm gonna hope it doesn't bite me in the butt. Oh, we got the Overgorger. Okay. How do we set this up? Gorge, you gain 2 damage permanently. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which case we can't play the Morsel Maker until we get capacity cards out there. In which case having an intrinsic free capacity would be nice. And if we can get a Morsel Master and sack it into the Morsel Maker, and then just have these guys going, it could be nice. This is touchy. We could come here. Maybe we'll get multi-strike, right? It would be nice to put on the Overgorger. But if this has the Morsel Master, then it's going to be real nice. And our next Merchant of Steel isn't until here. I think we gotta go. Now that we have the Overgorger, I think we gotta go Merchant of Steel. endless. It's not awful. Do I want an endless overgorger? Not really. Large stone. I don't want a large stone overgorger. That stinks. That was a lot of hot garbage. But like, so if we put a large stone here, you're 4. We can't even fit you with the champion until we get something there. Endless, sure, it could have been nice, but like, I think that's too much of a waste. I'd rather you have multi-strike and something else. I could put something on you, but we pretty much need to get the overgorger going. So what's this? What you got going for me here? Okay, alright, Shroud Spike, that would be nice. Rage and Armor. You know, we could use that on the Primordium, and it would carry over. Apply 4 damage and burn out 4 to friendly unit? No. Draw X and apply -1 to those cards. Also, no. Honestly, I think we take the Hellhorn Spike and then put some minus cost on it and toss it on the Primordium, so that Rage and Armor will then carry over. I assume that's how it works. We're about to find out. I could put units on Train Stewards, but I also don't want them. They don't serve a purpose anymore, so I will start purging them. Actually, hold on. What are we seeing next floor? I don't have anything I want to duplicate. Nothing is ready to be duplicated right now. I think we come here, get this. I don't know what we could use there, but yeah, I think we're just acquiring money right now. So let's get rid of some garbage. And how much does it cost? 90. I'll get rid of one more card. Should it be a Train Steward or a Plink? I kind of want to get rid of a Plink. I'm gonna get rid of a Plink. We could put a large stone on like a Train Steward. We could put it on you. No, I'm saving out for multi-strike. It's probably gonna bite me in the butt, but I'm holding out for it. Okay. So we actually got everything we needed turn 1, but we can't summon what we need to summon. I can summon the Overgorger or the Morsel Maker. Primordium has to be summoned, but we have to summon something in front of you because Talus is doing 13 damage. This is why if we get through this fight, I'm gonna take energy. You're only taking 3. Oh, because you're eating. That's right. But we gotta get you going. Oh, that's why we lost energy, is because you gorged the Ember Drain. I see. And we're gonna do this, and you're gonna eat. We need you to get mighty strong, because this is gonna be interesting. We actually kind of need some Plinks. Taking 11 damage. We could kill one of you with Razor Sharp. We could do that and give you spikes. We can still do all of it, but like, kill you. Do this. I know you're getting eaten like now, so I want you to live. kill you with razor sharp edge, or I could put a train steward in the front who would take all the hits. I believe it would go 2, 5, and then 9. You're gonna die. We're gonna summon you here. We could give you razor sharp edge, which would give you damage, or we could play Plink and try to get something else to get some permanent damage going. I think if we do this, you go down, you subtract HP. I would really like the Morsel Maker back, but we'll get there. So now that I'm glad I put this in my head. Don't summon the Primordium on the top floor first. Do not do it, because he'll be Ember Drain and he'll transfer it over when you get eaten. Summon whatever unit needs to go up here first, then put the Primordium. Or summon the Primordium and don't put anything up there. That's what we want. So we could kill you, we could give you damage. All of you, yeah, let's do this. We need you to do a lot of damage because you've got a lot of HP and I'm not liking our chances. Okay. Doesn't mean anything. You're taking 6. This will get a kill. This will get 2 kills. Ooh, okay, damage shield. That'll be nice. Is there an artifact that triggers Gorge abilities twice? I don't know if it does, but if it exists, I would very much appreciate one. Why? You're a sweeper. You are the worst. All right, so that hurts. So I see. At least you'll live. You won't, though. We could apply Rage to someone. Like, I wonder if we gave Rage to you, would it carry over if, I mean, there's no point, but, like, I could give you Rage, I could do this. I don't think it carries over to you, but you would live and then you would give a damage shield to, our Overgorger. Which I do like. Like, this would do that. This would keep you from dying. But is damage shield worth more than 4? Yeah. Now you're gonna eat. I don't know, that's a little wonky. Hate that. I don't like our chances. We finally got the Morsel Maker. So this guy's gotta go to. We should have done that in a completely other way, but it's fine. You need to start going. I don't think you're gonna make it. I don't know. I don't like our chances. She does too much damage and she has too much HP. Everyone's dying. We're only doing 388 damage to you. There's got to be a way to get around that. Is it through making you stronger? Or giving you extra spikes? None of these will get a kill. This, because we could give you damage and then give you spikes. That would be 8 spikes. Or we could summon a Morsel Maker or a Morsel Miner, right? At the front, block a hit. $428, $468. Okay. I don't think we can live. Alright, well that was quick. I don't know. I think we could have done better. But I think what could we have done better? Honestly, play the morsel maker. So when the Overgorger is at fresh, and by fresh I mean, you know, he hasn't gotten any permanent upgrades at all. Use the morsel maker. And don't summon the Primordium first. But now we know. So we're exiled up all day. Elhorned and Awoken. We got Daedalus. We couldn't even make it past the, what's her name? So they have damage shield, daze and garbage, and then buff debuff. Okay. But we got 2 glimmers, 2 molten imps, and an impressive. And it's a tune. So here's what I'm thinking, just like off the, just thinking, it's been so long since I've had the Shardtail Queen. Front enemy unit. Let's just hit okay. And now look at our deck. 15 damage to enemy units, to all enemy units. What if summon 15 damage? What if we sacked one of these guys into the Molten Imp, like sacked the Molten Imp into a Molten Imp, made it endless, put holdover, and either made it free or gave it some magic power, and then just play the Molten Imp, do the AoE, play impressive, and then sack destroy whatever units in the front. In theory, it's been forever since I've had Shardtail Queen. I don't remember any of her stuff. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Okay. When you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0. I do like that. I think we go that path. And then here, grant 4 stacks of armor every time it's applied. First time it's heal, draw 1, and when you first summon your champion, gain a random unit card with +10, +10, -1, and -1. It summons a random unit. Why not? Let's get weird. I think that could be interesting. So what are we going with Shardtail Queen? Action. Kill an imp. Oh, kill all. Triggers at the start of its turn. Okay. Kill all imp units. Deal 20 damage per imp to all enemy units. And then rally, you gain damage. Huh. In that case, ooh, that's gonna. So this is gonna be garbage on Relentless Waves. Because if we play her, we're gonna want a bunch of imps to get killed, which do the damage to all enemy units, right? But since it starts at her turn, she's gonna kill the imps, which were her, meat shields, to do damage. But it's gonna be a lot of damage. And then she's on her own to deal whatever measly damage that she has. Or we can do this, keep our imps cycling out from being killed. They serve as meat shields. She still gets the bonus whether they live or die. And then find a way to increase her HP. Put something in front of her that can then take a hit or something like that. I think we go rally. Because we can make her real strong, which would be good for Relentless Waves, as long as we can have a tank of some sort to put in front of her. Oof. I don't think we can do this. We might, but no. We don't have enough energy because it's going to summon like the 1 HP units. And, you know, we need our imps to kill everything else. We don't have any targeted damage. We have Glimmer. Glimmer could work. Let's give it a shot. Alright. So, case in point, do I want Glimmer to wipe out this floor? Or wipe out this floor? This floor, they would do 15 damage. This floor, they'd all tick down. And they would do 3 each. So 3 times 4 is 12. And then you tick down again. So I think we kill this floor. So what if we did... What if we did this? Play you? We got an icy... Oh, so it really is random. It is... It does not matter what faction it goes to. Alright. But I want to play this. I'm going to ice you. And then we're going to play you. To get the rally trigger. And you'll be dead. And spell weaknesses is fine. We could have taken care of them, but it's fine. Get a rally trigger. And then summon you here. You're gonna die. Honestly, I'm gonna summon you here. No. I'm gonna wait because we should have imps coming in. Y'all are gonna tick down again. You're only gonna do 1. It'll be fine. I can summon you here. You'll just die. Yeah, we'll hold on. Brief respite. I kind of want you to die. You don't have that much HP. We're gonna summon a multi-imp just to take a hit and get a rally trigger and give you as much damage as possible. You're all dead. Well, die even more. Okay, so the rally is nice. If we can get some endless units, that would be appreciated. I kind of want to vent. Put some magic power on it. That way, it's AOE. It's free AOE. Along with Glimmer, because we have plenty of imps. I don't want a fledgling imp. We have nothing that really benefits from it currently. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit, deal damage equal to 5 times the amount healed. I don't know if we'll be able to use that unless, you know, conscription notice works for us, right? There's no telling. Sting is nice. It's free. It's only 10 damage, but the draw is nice. I'm taking Steel Enhancer again. I don't know. It's either that or skip. And I think we got to go here and try to get something going with these imps. I think an endless multi-imp will be useful. A Demon Fiend, 30/30 and +1 capacity. As of right now, we will never be able to play you. But I like that. It's pretty much a large stone, essentially. So we sack you into a unit, it's a free large stone. Rage on friendly units adds an additional +3 per stack. So it would go from +2 to +5 per stack. In which case, the Rage Imp would have been nice, but then we run into capacity issues because we need to get some rally triggers. Units need to die so we can get rally triggers and stuff like that. I'm gonna take Demon Fiend and... Large Stone. No. You know, hold on. Because this would sacrifice an imp. So like we could do endless and large stone and still sack it until the end, in which case we don't, and it has the HP to take a useful hit. That's not awful, but also we don't have enough money to afford large stone and something else. We could always, and it's stupid, but we could always sack Demon Fiend into the Molten Imp. But then it's only 5 damage to enemy units, as opposed to 20 damage to enemy units. I don't know if I said 30 earlier, but that's wrong. It would be 20 to all enemy units. So 20 to all enemy units. And then make you endless and get impressive to hold over, and we can sacrifice you and be happy with that. And you can do damage, but you have 2 pips, so which means we can summon, what is it, 5, 2, 3, 4. We can summon 1 other unit or 1 other imp in front of you. Where's our next Merchantess deal? Right here. We'll come back to that. I want to look at this. Magic power and piercing, 30 magic power. Hold up. Okay, here we go. 30 damage, 40 damage in piercing, 200 damage to the front enemy unit. Should ice any front unit. 32 damage to all enemy units and heals. Ooh, it's tough. That's tough. We can play this for free, 30 damage to all enemy units. We can then slap piercing on it to where it bypasses piercing, or bypasses all types of shields, which is awesome. But then you're not going out of control because you're attuned, and that would be really nice. What if... I think we do it. I think we'd do this and then hope to get something else for impressive later. Because we want to hold over on this. Hold up. You can put it on impressive. But it's only to the front enemy unit. This is to everyone. I think we gotta go all into the vent. It's 40 damage and it's piercing. That's nice. And then we can slap some magic power on you. We're gonna come back to this. Like that's really nice, but we're not gonna be able to play you right now. Because we don't have 4 energy. We can if we take the upgrade from after the first big boss, but we have to win. Do this. Then we're gonna sack you into you, and we're getting weird. I don't know how I feel about all of this. Plus 10 HP and spikes. No, I'd like you guys to die, honestly. Like, let's go. Let's test this out. It'll be interesting. You have spikes, and you just have armor. We're not gonna rock. Ooh, we can try armor. We have a piercing spell now. Grant spikes. So you have spikes 4, you have spikes 3. We have nothing that can kill you. But we could do Shartail Queen, summon the imp, do some damage to you. You'll get a rally trigger. You'll die. You'll take a hit, and also I don't like that at all. It doesn't kill you right off the bat, but it's not great. But like, if we can kill you, then we're happy. But that's the problem, is killing you. Because as of right now, you die. Okay. Goes Weightless Baron, and then there we go. You're only taking damage from spikes now. We're getting a lot of them, or I say we're getting a lot of melting stuff. That was our first melting unit. I want you to die. We can kill you. We summon this. Why do you guys heal? Oh, you get the rally and you get a harvest bonus. I see. Good stuff. You're a sweeper, so that's a bummer. We can do this, which does nothing. We can do this and kill you. And then we can summon a train steward, which will, can you excuse me, which will die, or we can just give you more HP. So our power is going to take some hits. There we go. I wish we got this on the next turn, but it's okay. So this floor is taken care of. I don't like that, how little HP you have. But we've got a few tanks in front, and you guys are doing, everyone's doing respectable enough damage, as long as there's no sweepers. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Oh, everyone's got spikes. That's not good. You are almost dead, though. Hold on. There's a way through this. Let's try giving you damage. Almost gotcha. Is killing you worth it? If we kill you, we can summon 2 Queen's Imps, which would take... They would take 2 hits, right? So if we summon you, it does 50 damage. Ices you. That's HP and spikes off the field. You have spike 7. And then we summon 2 Queen's Implings, which further do damage to you, and then they take 2 hits, because it's going to go hit, do-do-do, hit, do-do-do. Basically, is 50 damage worth, to this unit, worth more than however many times you can get hit? Because you got spikes 2. What are we summoning next turn? Another train steward. I don't know. Because if I do this, it kills you, which takes... But you don't do any damage, so... It would go hit... How much? You have, effectively, you have 38 HP. So you guys take him out. You get the hit. And then after that, everything's golden. If we do this, it takes you out. Well, it takes both of you out. And then it's just you and you, respectively. But we lose out on that HP. Because if we kill you, play this, you kill the first one, you kill the second one, and then it's just you two. And I don't know if you two have enough combined HP to really do a number, because you're dying in one hit. You hit him once and you die, which really stinks, but this is what I wanted. So 40 damage and it's piercing. It'll kill you. And then you have spike 7, so you can do 2 hits. And then we'll play this. And I mean, we've got you. It's just a matter of how we want to do it. There we go. What's up, Split? A little touchy. I don't really want any of these. Again, we have plenty of imps. We already, and we have a really good vent. We can just duplicate our other vent. I don't want any of these. Vine Grasp could be useful. We can kind of choose where we want units to be. +1 capacity and strike +5. I mean, but at least we can actually play you right now. And we could sack the Demon Fiend into you. It's kind of like a free large stone. But then you would take up the whole like middle floor. But at least we can play you. We could sack a Demon Fiend into the Demon Fiend and he would have 80 and 80 and be at this, which is not bad. And we can do that. And then if we get the energy, if we take 1 energy, we could actually play him. Let's try it. And then maybe we can slap multi-strike on him, I don't know. But I think we come here. And what do we got going on for us? -2 up. Oh, purge and -1, okay. -2. Do we have anything? We have split anvil. Don't forget about that. We have split anvil. So actually playing vent for a full hand is actually smart. I completely forgot about that. So as long as we play it for like 2, then every other spell becomes less. Okay. So then I don't think we want that then. We don't want -2. So let's leave. Do I? So like I could sack one of you into you. I think we still duplicate our vents. That way we can have them just cycling through our deck, and that's, you know, some good damage, and it's piercing, and that can help free up some space for our Demon Fiend. I'm gonna do it, and it's not gonna be smart, but dang it, we gotta mess with some stuff, right? I'm gonna check the caverns first. I should have checked the Umber unit, or the unit first. You give us a card later. We give you a card, you give us a card later. Purge unit, get an upgraded version later. I mean, we could give you our Demon Fiend because we can't play you right now. But we could after Daedalus. fight. But what if though? Like what if, because hold on. What are we doing after Daedalus? We do have a Merchant of Steel. How long does it take for you to do this? I'm gonna look this up. Let's look it up. So I'm just gonna say like winged aid. Winged aid monster train. Let's see how long it takes for him to give it to us. If it's like after like one fight. Okay, it says 2 battles after Abandoned Winged, we get an upgraded card. Are the upgrades always constant? Choice of... hold on. There's a chance to take a second card from the other... hold on. Oh, it's Abandoned... no, we want Abandoned Winged. There we go. Purge unit, get an upgraded version later. 2 battles after Abandoned Winged. Okay. I'll take it now. You get an upgraded card, Heaven's Aid upgrade, which is 20 damage. Hold on. So Heaven's Aid, oh, okay, so you can either get 20 HP and Revenge +1 damage. They can get Endless and +5, or Extinguish, deal 40 damage to the random unit. One battle after Heaven's Aid. So I guess it has a chance to hope for peace. What is this? Oh, this is spells with purge or consume instead. That's fine. But if we do it and hold on. Oh, hold on. Yeah. So after 2 battles, we get it back, which I don't think we can afford that. And it's boom boom, we get him back here. I assume we'd get him before Arcus. There is a Merchant of Steel, but like we can still I don't think we can do it now. We can purge something. I don't think we can purge our Demon Fiend. I can purge an Impling. Let's just do her thing. Let's check out you guys. There's a potential that we can make him work with all the imps. And then if we can take energy to make you work, we can have something with that. We did just get rid of an imp, but I still think we duplicate Vine Grasp. But now we don't want our imps to die until we get Consumer Crowns out there. But let's see, if we can get 3 imps out by the time we get Consumer Crowns, then we're gonna be happy. We're already above 100. And you are -2 and purge and -1. But play the vents, it makes every spell free. Go from there. This is going to be a tough fight because we can't play the unit we want to play. And of course we get Consumer Crowns turn 1. You only explode once, but I don't like the... This is just a lot of damage coming out. I'm still gonna play you because of conscription notice. There. And And you're gonna apply some frostbite. Y'all are gonna die, which is great. You're almost gonna die. What if we played you here? I don't think that's smart. I think we let you take the damage. And then we summon an imp. Summon an imp. Still can't play you, but it's fine. And then Glimmer is this. You get an incamp, and all of you are dying now. Okay. We can do this and deal some damage to you, or we can just ice this guy. Ice all of these people. Summon an imp. This doesn't kill you, but it does kill you, but you get the kill. And then give you some damage. I would like to have some imps in hand for when we cycle back around. I think this is as good a time as any to do this. Hold on, what if we did this? Play you. Play you. Play you. Play this. Play this. There we go. And then we got the fight afterwards. Ice you. And we just gotta make you real strong. But if we ever go against a sleeper or another spike boss, then we're in a bad spot. You have spikes. And a lot of HP. And you're a butt. Doing this doesn't even kill you, but how much you have? Effectively 70 HP. It goes boom, boom, ice, right? If we did this, it would do 50 damage, which would get you down to 20, and you're still getting the hit, but now you're doing all that. And we're just hoping for the best. We could summon you up here. You just die. That's all you do. You just die. All these are free. And I think we're gonna have to rely on the pyre. Like, if I summon you, nothing we do will keep you alive for more than one hit, so... And then hope our pyre can do the rest. Good lord, God, that's awful. I mean, we put all of our eggs in one basket, in multiple baskets that could not be filled, that we could not do anything with. We're gonna try another quick run. Real quick. I don't know, actually, I don't know if we should have, because you're what, melee, because I only got like 30 minutes left, and I have to work in the morning. Alright, Exiled Stygian, Allied Awoken. They're just loving this Awoken stuff. So melee weakness, rally, and can't fail with Rage and Multi-Strike. And Daedalus, they explode twice. Daze, discard our hand, Permafrost, and this. We got Soul Guard, we got Frostbite, we got heals. So incants are going to be real nice, especially with these are free, and these only cost 1, and we can use them on anything. So incants are nice. At the start of the turn, the front friendly unit gains +5 or spikes deal +1 damage per stack. So we'll do that. And then, ooh, yes, definitely. But now we want incant something. We want incant something real big. Action: deal 3 damage per shard to the front enemy unit. Revenge. Hold on. Revenge. Apply 1 frostbite per shard to enemy units. I think we want this, because if we can keep you, because this triggers at the start of your turn, and on a relentless wave, as long as you're alive, that can be a lot. 3 damage per shard. With an incant twice, we incant once, you're dealing 6 damage. We incant twice, you're dealing 12. Like, you can scale out of control. We just have to keep you alive. Spikes 3. Since you aren't hitting anything, spikes don't bother you. Spikes bother these guys. But what if we summoned you like at the top and just let you, build up a lot, and then put some train stewards in front and tried to kill everyone else before they got there? I'm just afraid of heck, if they get through you. Because spikes. Let's try it. So how many incants can we get on a single unit? It only does it to the front enemy unit. So like we could kill you. This is what I'm thinking of. Do this. Why are you taking no damage? Why are you taking no damage? You're not hitting, but you're doing 5. Because you gain the... Yeah! Now y'all can die. And we're just... There you go. You got 6 shards, you're dealing 6... You're already doing 18 damage. And if we can keep you alive, it's going to be mighty nice, but... If we summon... We can't eat... Oh, God. And now he just dies. Because you exist. We should have just put him up top. Because we put you here, it goes hit. It goes 9 and 5, 14. You actually live. This. Get these incants going. Oh, that bites. I'm gonna give you as much regen as I can. Nope, let's not do that. Let's kill you. It takes away some of the pain. You gotta go here. We probably should. It's permafrosted. I think we'll be fine. There we go. 20 times 3. We're doing a lot. There we go. So this it could be nice if we can put a tank in front of you. This is targeted damage at least. But we need a tank. And I think we go here because we've got to shoot for the siren. Oh yes. Siren of the Sea. Quick. I will make you quick. And if I can give you multi-strike, then we're gonna be happy. Because this is what I'm thinking. At the start of your turn, add a sting spell and it's free? Ooh. Yeah, it's a free incant. That triggers twice. So this is what I'm thinking now. We stick you and you up on the top floor. All of our spells, except for Ice Tornado, can be played no matter what. Like you guys, we can apply regen, we can do a bunch of stuff, and just stack incants. And have us really solid top floor, and then just hope to deal with the rest on the bottom. 25. No, I think we hold for the multi-strike. I think there's something to this. Armor 10. Let's try it. It's this. If we win, it's because of this. But if we die, it's fine because we're kind of, you know, running low on time anyways. And then we're just gonna play our spells. And then why not? Yeah, it doesn't, as long as it's played on this floor, it doesn't matter. So it does not matter. Either one of these does not matter. And we just gotta get them real strong before all this happens. We're Ember Drained, it's fine. Sting Spell. This is where like a 1/2 cost spell and the Split Anvil would come in handy. What if we did this? Makes you mighty strong, doesn't it? So I think we're set on like a Relentless Wave. It's just a matter of, you know, killing all the units that need to be killed. Potential. There we go. And then you get an incant, but it's fine because you're gonna die first anyways. Okay. You kill, you take damage, you kill, and you just exist. There's no way to get around that. And since you're gonna die, I don't care about your incant. I would like for you two to die, but it's fine. You have 230 HP, but it's fine. Do this, and we're gonna give you some regen to mitigate the damage you're about to take. But you're mighty strong. I wanted it to hit you. That's okay. I still don't think he can stop us. Yeah. Let's just send it. Yeah, that's wonderful. If we can get multi-strike on her, man. I don't want any of these. I don't want to fill up our deck too much. We need multi-strike on you. Honestly, duplicate you. Take capacity, stick 2 of you up on the floor with Soul Guard, and then we just go to town. Spell weakness, melee weakness will be a problem, but if they're quick, it won't matter. Hopefully. Yeah. We should take free spells. We should take free spells that we can play regardless of where they are. Action, apply spell weakness to enemy units. I don't really care. The sweep could be nice. Like we could stick you somewhere. You are quick and that does do something, but we pretty rapidly outpace you, especially considering your HP. What is this? Triggers when healed even at full health. No, we don't want the capacity. Plus 10 action spell weakness to enemy units. I don't want any of them. Like the sweep is nice, but I don't want to mess up the unit we have. Huh. Now what? Make these cost less? Is something have holdover? Start making these free? We can duplicate something. What would I duplicate? I want to duplicate a Siren, but I want her to have multi-strike if possible. And then we can duplicate her later if we do well. So let's come here and see what we got. Yeah, incant armor 2. And since it triggers twice, it'd be armor 4. I like you, and we'll stick you into we'll stick you into our person. So we're gonna sack you into her. So now she gains armor 4 with every incant. What do we want? Magic power on? I don't really care. I mean, it could go on this. Piercing is very appreciated. So yeah, I think piercing on like Ice Tornado would be nice. Like if we do this, 30 damage 3 times, that's 90 damage and it's piercing to random units. That could be really useful. That could also be useful because it's targeted, but this and like a -1 or something like that. That's also nice. Well, let's we'll come back to these. We got piercing and magic power. And here we got permafrost, magic power, consume, and -1. Yeah, I think we put -1 on an Ice Tornado, and we put permafrost doesn't really matter from all the foregone powers that we have. We're gonna be dumping spells like nothing else. So yeah, I think we this is what we're gonna do. Piercing on an Ice Tornado. We could do this, or we could make you know, a restore really good. That's actually not bad. Make our one targeted spell really good. We are almost already at 100 though, which scares me. -1, we'll put on the Ice Tornado. And then 20 power and consume. It doesn't really matter. What's going on here? Make a card? Sure. Let's build a card. Frostbite, Regen, or Rage. Let's do Rage. Let's do Buff. And let's do increases money or increases card draw. Let's do card draw. Apply Rage 4, gain 10 damage and draw 1 next turn. Heck yeah. In which case, I do kind of want to come here and reroll and make it free. What are we seeing next? We got to go here. So, and actually, you know what? Depending on how this fight goes, I will save quit. I don't want to go over, because if this run has promise, I'm gonna save it for next week. All right, that's perfectly fine. So here, here, boop. And you're gaining armor. It's a beautiful thing. And I could summon the train steward just to get him out of our deck. Yeah, I guess. Oop. I think we can do good stuff. We should probably kill these guys though. But we could. There we go. But you've got a lot of armor, and you got rage, you got armor. We're doing good stuff. Ice ya. We will ice you. And then I will do this. It's just so nice. By like turn 2 or turn 3, like she's just a monster. If we can just put multi-strike and duplicate you, get capacity here, it's going to be insane. And you're doing 20 times 3, like you're not too bad yourself. Like it's pretty nuts. I think we gotta play Ice Tornado right here. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Ice Tornado. It does not kill you. It's still fine because now it's just you. Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. This is real nice. I wonder where. Oh, because the stings don't consume. That's right. So if we did this, we could do this, which is 60 damage, or do this, which ices you. We could do damage to you, and then we could heal you? That's not smart. Y'all aren't doing much. You kind of are, though. Oh, you have haste. That's what happened. So, what gets us the most incants? Because you guys doing 2 damage doesn't bother me. Our pyro will knock you out in 2 hits. What bothers me is you doing 10 damage. I think I will kill you. Just look at that. The HP and the damage, it's out of this world. I'm loving it. And I could summon you to die, or I could play this. You guys get dazed. You get extra incants. You have 94 armor. Like, it's just, we're loving life. We're gonna give you some more damage. There stings. Look at this. You're just freaking toasted. It's just so nice. Like, look at, oh man, if we can actually make this work, if we can give her multi-strike and duplicate her, then we're gonna be real happy. Restore a friendly unit to full health and then swap damage and HP. Or deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times the number of spells in your deck. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but the cost is a little high. We don't have split anvil. And whatever. Adaptive mutation, though. If a unit starts getting hurt, we heal them. And because their HP gains similarly, we'll be okay. No, we're not. No, we are. The rage could have been interesting, but I respect the armor choice that I made. We are sincerely hoping to just duplicate you, because if we can get multi-strike, which means we have to go here. And then we'll have to go here. So it'd be like here, if we don't get multi-strike, we go here. If we don't get if we do, then we come here, we duplicate you, and then we're golden. I don't think we take any of these. We need capacity. In order to have both of them on the same floor, we need capacity, and then we can get rid of our train stewards. So we have to come here. Give me Pyro, give me multi-strike. No, give me multi-strike. Dang it. Alright, so that's not good. But it's okay, we still have one more run, one more fight. I'm going to get rid of my train stewards. They serve no purpose. What do we have here? Magic power and intrinsic. I don't know if I want anything to be intrinsic, but the plus 30 magic power, like, that's nothing to sneeze at. That's 150 damage, like, that's nothing to sneeze at. This is 40 times, like, if HP becomes a problem, that's a solid heal with solid damage. So do we want this for 150, or well, 50 damage 3 times? Or do we want this for 40, which will do times 5 per 40 times 5, however much HP we actually heal for? I think we go with Ice Tornado. And then we make it cost less. Intrinsic, I don't think we put anything on it. I don't think we make anything intrinsic. But I think Ice Tornado being stronger is worth it. Sacrifice a unit. No, we're not doing that. Alright, so what you got? Do you have extra 5 damage per shard, or he has 4 stacks after... Once he has 4 stacks, remove phased. I mean, he'd have more HP, and he would do some damage, plus the damage he deals, or this. This, he now takes damage from spikes, but he's tougher against spikes or sweep. And we're going to get through 4 stacks in 2 cards, right? Whereas this is 5. So if we can regularly, I would say consistently get to 30 to 40. So let's just say, I mean, we can get higher, but I'm just thinking of the last number I remember seeing is like between 30 and 40 or something like that. So let's just say 35. So 35 times 5 is, hold up, 35 times 5 is 175. That's every turn, but he's only got 20 HP. Whereas if we do 35 times 3, that's 105 plus 45, which is 150, plus he's got 50 HP on it. I think we go this way. I think we want that. Makes him a little tankier. And allows him to do some damage. You are just, yeah, you're just a strong person, and you know what? Don't care. Spikes 4, I actually do kind of care about, but we are at 95, so you're gonna have a lot of HP. I don't want spikes to be, but also we're gonna stack regen and stuff. We have healing cards. I don't know. I think we can make do. I think we can give it a shot. Come up here. Come up here. Get these incants going. I could play Adaptive Mutation. But you're gonna gain a lot of damage anyways, but it's an extra incant. and you'll gain your HP. And plus, you gain it through Emblem of Exiles. You'll be fine. We want. I would like to kill you. Yeah, I want to kill you. I don't want to deal with that kind of damage. What are we drawing next turn? Enough to where we should be able to kill you. Unless it all hits you. But we can play this, which will do a number on these guys. You're gonna die, so let's... There we go. Okay. Here is this. Here's this. This kills you. No. This is how we're gonna do it. Play this. Play this. We're not gonna play this because I want you to stay. It's too risky. I want it on here because it's piercing. Good stuff. And then we y'all are just butts. I don't think we'll draw enough to kill one of you, so I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna do... There we go. See, if she was multi-strike, it wouldn't be a problem, but she's not, so it's gonna be a problem. You're taking 29. Let's not do that. Is there a way to get around it? This is 20 damage. No. Frostbite. No. This is the only way to get out of it. Okay. Do these, please. You lose the damage and the rage, but you gain a lot of incants. Can we kill you? We can kill one of you. We can kill both of you. There. I don't think he can get through it. He does have lifesteal, but he's still dead. So let's just send it. Let's not mess with it. We'll just send it. Wow, he died very quickly. Repire gets 15. Sure, 15 damage. No. I don't want any of these. No, I don't think we benefit from that. Healing spells cost -1 on the floor. That is actually useful, but nope. I'd rather take Pyrgo. The energy will be useful. All right, come here. Give me multi-strike. I beg you. I beg you. No. So this becomes useless, and we're gonna go here. Dang it. That hurts. It hurts. Yeah, let's just say that. It stinks. But we're gonna purge. We're gonna get rid of these guys. Take the Pyro just because. Do I want to put anything on anyone? Not really. I don't think we don't have any other units. So yeah, no. We can purge some more, but I like what we have because we can play spells. Like we can play our spells. I will take the boons, and then I'm gonna leave because it is time. We're going into battle and stuff. We will pick back up on next week. Can we? No, I don't want to. This will save us, right? Okay, wonderful. I was about to be afraid. There's hope. So the problem is the melee weakness. That's going to be a problem. Melee weakness is going to be a problem. The only way it's not a problem is if we get multi-strike and if we duplicate the siren, stick them up there and get them going, because they'll be so strong, and since they're quick, they're going to hit 4 times before anyone gets to do anything. And if we can get enough incants, then everything should be dead before melee weakness becomes a problem, in theory. But we're going to find out next week. So that is it for tonight. I'm going to come over here. That's it for tonight. We're going to not do anything tomorrow because I'm busy. I won't be streaming. And then it's the weekend, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so then it's the weekend. And then we'll be back on Monday with Darkest Dungeon, where I want to try and take on the Necromancer's Apprentice. Our one soldier boy, what's his name? Knight person, whatever he is. He's level 3, so he's not going to help us. But I have units that I do like that I want to get to level 2 and then take them into the boss fight so that they can potentially level up to level 3 and then go from there. I think that's my plan, but I think we need to do like 1 or 2 more missions depending on the amount of experience we get before we try to take on the first boss. Yeah, and then we'll move on to another area or do something. But I think as far as what our time would allow on Monday is potentially farm up a little bit of experience for the units that we want and then take on the first boss. So that'll do it for tonight. I will see you all on Monday. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good day tomorrow. And then have a good weekend, because I won't be here to wish you that tomorrow. Get good sleep. Eat good food. Make good choices. Don't do anything stupid. And I'll see y'all on Monday. Peace.